Yo, it's good. It's Skano. People want to know why I stay to myself so much, why I keep my face on. In other words, I mean mug, if that's what you want to call it. All about business. I don't, as far as the workplace, I don't go in to fraternize, none of that. People will steal your energy, man. People are miserable in their lives, and it will steal your energy. Worse yet, what they will try to do is transfer their negative energy onto you. I'm very particular about people touching me, even in around, you know how some people just like that. When they greet you, they want to tap you on the shoulder or clap you on the shoulder, and it's like, even the fist bumping. I didn't backed off of that, mainly because of germs, but, you know, actually mainly because, like I said, these energy transfers. And if you don't believe that shit is real, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody can walk in the room, you could be straight, man. Your mood, your spirit is, you're just in a good vibe. And somebody can come around with negativity and just fuck your whole mood up, man. If you let them, And that's what they get off on. Because you got a lot of people out here, like I said, they are miserable. They may be doing well. They riding around in the latest thing and they got designer and woo-woo and they live in a affluent community and people be miserable. Even with money, people be miserable, man. And they want you to be miserable. So they'll find ways to try to take other people off their hookup if they can get away with it, because people kind of pick and choose. They know they figure out who, they can play with and who they can't. So I don't go into, these facilities on no buddy shit. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't have an attitude problem. I just come here to get this money and get on about my business, because you get caught up in the fraternizing. And like I said, man, one thing I've noticed about the workforce and being around, people are overgrown children. A lot of men and women. And, and it's sickening. The little games that get played and the little politicking and, and that's why I call this shit the Kool-Aid gang. But, like I said, I keep my distance from people. I speak as spoken to and I keep it moving. But, you will see, you look up, people just watching you, pretending like they're not watching you, but watching you is weird, man. It's weird to me that other grown people are so consumed with other people are doing, and it's like they just looking for flaws, looking for ways that they can, what I'm saying, critique you and try to, get you out your hookup, man. And that's a big reason why I stopped as far as with females. Dealing with women in the workplace, man. That's something that let's to each their own. But I think it's a recipe to get your ass, into some shit. Because especially when you just doing these flings, you just hooking up with randos. And you know how people can get in their feelings behind these little flings, even if they wasn't serious about the shit. But it's the fact that however it played out, now they got smoke with you, so they go out there, they try to figure out a way to get your ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be smart, man. You know what I'm saying? Men, be smart. Think with the other head. Don't get yourself fired or written up or whatever the case may be, fucking around with these women, looking for a work husband, as they call it. Y'all a trip out here. It's a lot of that shit going on, too. I stay away from people, man. I got my trues, my little circle. Outside of that, no unfamiliars. No new friends. Now, if you are an attractive female, we can have a discussion. Outside of that, no new friends. But it's just amazing to me that like I said, people will sap your energy, try to drain your energy. And that's why I keep my face on. That's why I'm usually, even if I'm not in a bad mood, and don't get me wrong, I have a lot of shit going on in my mind and spirit. It's days where I will come in, listen, and I ain't for the bullshit. I be them flashed out. That's why, in order to, you know what I'm saying, safeguard myself, you know, sometimes you have to, but that's why I keep my face on. I'm serious. I don't want to joke and play with you. I don't even want you to think we cool, because then you're going to start asking for shit. You know, and you got people like that, you know. Soon as y'all get, I don't want no new friends, man. I notice that a lot too, man. People would engage you, you know, act like they want to be cool. Next thing you know, they asking for shit. They asking for a ride, you know. They asking for a light. And it's like, God damn, you know. So I keep my face on because I want people to feel like I'm unapproachable. We not friends in here. You know what I'm saying? So keep the bullshit over there. You know, and when people think you miserable, you ain't got to worry about them still trying to steal your energy, man. Because they want, you know, misery loves company, right? So I blend right in. I'm just as miserable as everybody. But truthfully, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want you motherfuckers trying to fuck up my vibe. You understand? So you have to pretend like you out here miserable. And that's a shame, man, really. Because when people figure out, because like I said, in this particular company that I'm at right now, when people figure out that, you know what I'm saying, you good spiritually, like you in a good mood, you just, it's like they envy that shit. They resent it, man. They resent it, you know. And it's because the average person is just miserable in their life. I don't know, you know. It is what it is, but protect your energy, man. You know, you got to protect your energy just like you protect your seed. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Because you have vampires out here, emotional vampires, you know, and that's what they thrive on. Sucking out your energy, fucking up your vibe, and that give them a high, you know. Make them forget about how miserable and pointless their own lives are, I guess. And it's a shame it have to be that way, but it is what it is. So all you vamps, you know, stay back. 216 Scano. You already know.